There can be no question that puppy mills are a scourge on humanity and a scourge on the animal world.
You are working with the Social Petwork group. They've come to you with dialogue around puppy mills.
Correct.
If you can share with me, what is it about the puppy mill issue that has gotten your attention?
The protection of the welfare of these animals. There can be nothing more important. We love them, we bring them into our homes, they become a part of our family. Their protection is of primary importance, and the care that they are given, not only when they are in our homes, but prior to them coming into our homes. The bottom line, that is what this is all about. It's got nothing to do with us, it's to do with them. Okay. The majority of our residents agree with us. It is only those who unfortunately appear to be running the stores, and we only have a couple of them in Richmond Hill, who are still selling dogs and cats and some bunnies that come from these despicable mills, who appear to be the ones who give us the negative response.
Are you well received by municipalities when you bring this issue to their attention?
Typically, they are hesitant when there is a store or stores in their municipality that sell pets for profit. They don't want to appear to have put someone out of business, and that's not something we want to happen either. Educating the members of council and educating the public has been the biggest part of all of this.
We're very well versed, well now we certainly are, on how the whole system works, on what is the best way to get to our end goal. We've learned that, and we've gotten a lot of feedback from cities saying that we are some of the most professional, well-versed people that they've met.
You have to have public consultation. So you have to go through all the preliminary phases, and then you have to have the bylaw drafted, and then you have to once again go through public consultation, which is really the platform from which this bylaws will sit, because it shows that it is indeed the public. It's the public's wish. This is about protection of animal rights. This is about protecting animals against cruelty. Mm-hmm. So, and this is also about protecting the public who may be unaware of what it is that they are purchasing, sometimes for a lot of money.
Absolutely, because if most of them were made aware, they wouldn't buy into the product. I
Absolutely.
mean, everybody can look at it and just say, like, this is absolutely wrong.
Absolutely correct.
How do you get that conversation with the store owner for lay people out there? And/or how can others actually support the work that you are doing, because the work you're doing is really being successful? You've won, 4 councils to date?
When we begin this work in any municipality, we always start by meeting with the store owners and putting the offer out there, both from us and Humane Society International, that we would love to introduce them to local rescues, work with them to promote the store, to help them switch over. For an example, I do adoption days at Pet Value. Just this last weekend, we had an adoption weekend, and we had a cat that got adopted from the store. And the very next day, that family came back. They bought her a bed, they bought her endless toys, they bought her food, and I know they'll be back at that store for food for the next 10 years of that cat's life. So, I mean, that's really the customer relationship that you want to have, not the one-time sale of that animal.
How is it that we've come this far and we're still battling these, what really are basic issues around animals?
Puppy mills and kitten mills are not illegal. They're licensed as kennels. We need federal and provincial laws strengthened. We need to be able to get our politicians to understand the importance of animals, and they need to pay attention.
And that's a very good point, because a lot of the time, not just with this particular issue, it's the municipality, it's a trickle-down effect. The municipality will take care of this first, because we're the grassroots. My hope that with so many municipalities signing on to this, it will eventually get the attention of the provincial government and then get the attention of the federal government. So it'll roll up as opposed to rolling down. On a personal note, I truly want to commend what Nancy and Kasey do with the Social Petwork, and everybody who works with you and for you and all the volunteers. It is awesome. And it's absolutely remarkable and awesome what you do.
We were not involved in any level of politics, and you know,
Amazing how that happens.
it's
isn't it?
amazing how that happens. You know, Kasey walked into a mall and saw puppies in a store, and I mean, I was doing something else in animal advocacy, and here we are today. So
If you do live in Richmond Hill, if you live in York region and you wish to participate, keep a note on my Facebook page, Karen Silovitz, or my website and the Social Petwork, and we will inform you as to the confirmation of the dates. And I urge you all to come to council, step forward for 5 minutes or less, and say your piece and let us know your true thoughts, because that is ultimately that is how we vote, and your voice is very, very important to all of us. I look forward to us hopefully finally having this bylaw in our files, and we can appropriately take care of our pet stores and our animals that are within the boundaries of the municipality of Richmond Hill.
Let's start planning the victory party, shall we?
Exactly. Absolutely, without question.